Hello, my love life. All right, so you already know what was going on. We was doing Tessa Malone. This is the continuance from where we was already at. You see, everything is where we was at. So before I start, please like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. But where I left off is Tessa Malone is in the Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay, she's in abundance. She has, her career with making food. She's happy. She's moved on. I put it to you like this. Let's go into, because this family is very spiritual family, right? This is how their mother. I put it on their mother. This is the way that she reared them. She reared them in the church. So let me put it to you like this. You got one sister who is Tessa singing Yesterday. Then you got Chyna singing It's God in Me. Okay? But where I'm trying to open up eyes to with this whole situation that's going on, it's going to go to who sings that song? Bobby Smurder. Computer. Uh, it's going to hit. I ain't come to talk. I came to what? That's where this is going. That's where this whole situation is going. Also, I had actually spoke to somebody about this, and I said, you know what's crazy? I said with Chastity, right? I'm gonna say this real quick, and then we'll get into it. With Chastity is like the one. Every parent has that one child, and when that child moves, the rest of the troops move. I know I have one. I got that quiet, crazy one. She doesn't say much. But when she does start speaking and she gets upset, the rest start moving. It gets her riled up. And when she gets riled up, then it's a problem. That's Chastity. Chastity is that one, that woo child, that hurricane. Now when Chastity really start getting into it, we on Tina and Erica Campbell, right? We about to go to the streets and some Bobby Smurder. You got one sister that's like, I just want to go past this. I want to be better. I want to elevate. I don't want to think about what happened back then. I want to, heal and keep on moving. I don't want to talk about, people don't need to see what's going on. People don't need to know things that has happened. I just want to, get past that and go on. Then you got the other sister, she's on her knees, crying and praying and pleading, trying to get out all of her feelings. And it's making people upset. That's why I said the Trump card. Here go Miss Chyna right here, right? No, let's put Tessa right here. Matter of fact, we'll take the little ones. Let's take, here go Chyna. No, we want to put you a little bit bigger because you're the oldest. So there you go, Chyna. Then you got Tessa. But when this one right here steps forward and starts talking, the ground is going to shake. It's going to shake. And that's a place that you don't want to see siblings get You know what? It's a bad situation that this whole thing is playing out, right? In front of all of our eyes to see. Then look at it like this. Now Chyna's audition tape for Blues for the mess that for the show that Chris Shawn was on. You auditioned 2 years ago. Her audition tape is out there. Now you have so disdain for Blueface too, Chyna. Now your audition tape is out there. Look how they're making Chyna. That's why Chyna, I asked you, Chyna Kayate, speak on your pain, because I can't tell you how to speak on your pain and how to heal from your pain. Nobody can tell anybody which way or what to do or what's best for them to heal, right? We're all different. Even Manny had said, her son, it's actually on YouTube, that is getting this way because would you want family business all over the internet? But you know, when you become, yeah, when you become and if siblings, your family, whatever it is, when a sibling is in the spotlight, it brings us all out. But this is starting to get embarrassing. It's beyond embarrassing. It's different with people from where we come from knowing. But now the whole world is seeing our pain. What about those other siblings who are very, very quiet? And then people have other people behind them. Then people start having fans that you don't know who are loca. As my aunt would say, tuta loca. Right? Crazy. Shout out. That's where this is going. But let's finish getting into Tessa with the words of truth, my babies. I talked enough. All right. Process. And she says this. She says process. This is all a process. That's how she feels. This too shall pass. This is just something that we have to go through. But I want Chyna to just be quiet. Just be quiet and stop running your mouth. We all going to get a chance. Mel, there's Tristan. So let's see. That is Tristan's energy. How does Tessa feel about Tristan? How does Tessa feel about Tristan? The moon. The moon. I knew one day this was coming. Fear, anxiety from what he's going to say out of his mouth. What else? Oh, I had to protect myself. That's why she came out too. It's time for me to stand up and protect myself. And what is this? Courage with the 9-1. It's time for me because he's being very persistent with telling his story. He's crossing boundaries. So now she's getting defensive, right? Because she has fears and anxiety. But she's not the one to sit up there. And this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. I'm just Poison Ivy telling the story, okay? And metaphysical science cannot be proven as of yet, my babes. Like you put in obstacles. This is not the way we got to go about it. But Tessa, when things, how do they say, everything done in the dark comes to the light. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm over here working hard. You know, you testing my faith. You go on beyond boundaries. And now I'm gearing up, and I got Chastity's home. The wild card's home because you out here putting out these stories, right? You telling family business. You telling things that happen. It's your mother. All right, there. I'm gonna move on. Future. How is this going to affect our future? How is this going to affect our family's future? Is this going, Tessa is like, is this going to mess up Krishan? Because right now, Krishan is our light. Our baby is our light. It's not the time for this to be all over. It's time for the baby to blow up. So our family, we've been through enough. Excuse me. I just thought about one of my granddaughters. If I would have did that, she'd be like, "My mom, we got COVID." All right, let me get back. So it's not. It's time for us to brighten, not be dim. It's time for us to be bright. This family to be bright, to heal. What is our future going to look like with all this mess? Look at the internet. The internet never goes away. She is worried, you know? She gets up there, Bugatti, Bugatti, Bugatti. She stops. She smiles. She quotes. But when that live gets off, she's thinking about, she's trying to process this whole situation, thinking about the family, what's going to happen. Because if nobody else, each sibling knows their siblings and knows what their siblings are capable of, right? So the anxiety and the fears is running. All right, let's move on. Responsibility. So you feel like, all right, let's get some clarity on responsibility instead. I know where I'm going, but this is not know what I hear. But let's get some clarification on it. Testing. Clarify responsibility and testing. Moon in reverse. The moon in reverse. Reverse. Misinterpretation. It's my responsibility right now to step up, right? Because it's all this darkness going on in our family. Emotions are going high. We have this one home. Remember, this one is home. It's my responsibility of one of the older ones to now speak before this gets out of control. I've been quiet long enough, and Tristan, the male, on top of your mother, you're not making things better. You could have called me, not put this all over social media. And maybe if you didn't hear it from somebody else, Let me say it to you publicly. Come to me. So this way I can say, well, y'all seen me. But also in Baltimore, there's no statute of limitation on molestation, right? So that can also open up the can. Bust that can wide open. Then that affects their what? Right, my loves? Their future. Krishawn's future. Because like I said, this is looking like the DeBarge family. Like I told y'all, go to the background of the DeBarge family. This is 2.0, the new ones. But this is way more crazier. Confusion, Ace of Swords in reverse. It's chaos, disaster. Trying to stop it. Trying to stop that fire. The fire is already ignited, but she's trying to snuff, trying to smoke, trying to put it out. And it's not working. It's growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what she feels like it's her responsibility now. Because again, like I said, she was like the little mouse. She was very quiet. Just squeaking a little bit. But Chastity comes home. And now she's really speaking. Right? Think about that. Think about that, love. Help. Let's get some going on with her. Mm-hmm. The Hierophant. Her. That's her. You're going against the grain. You're being foolish. I'm the generous one. I step out on blind faith. But this is also, the Hierophant is Tessa, right? How she personally feels. When I asked, who is this? Whose health? It is Tessa. She's the Hierophant in reverse. She's the one. She has her personal beliefs, as they all are. Freedom. Going against the grain. You're talking about unconventional things. Unorthodox. Foolishness. It's making this family fragile. This is hypocrisy. And now it's time for me to step out on blind faith. But take care of your health, Tessa. Take care of your health, because now you have a lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. I can feel it. I don't like it either. Telepathic agreement. Nobody, Chyna and Tristan aren't hearing you, Tessa. That's why it's in reverse. Chyna and Tristan are not paying attention because they are standing on what they're standing on, and you're standing on where you're standing on. Nobody's moving. So that's why telepathic agreement is in reverse. Authenticity. Can't y'all see I am who I am? I'm not the person who Tristan and my sister said I am. You don't hear it from the rest of them. I'm showing you. I've even showed you at I was at work on IG. My food is posted. This is not. I am authentic. Earth. Y'all not on earth. Y'all all the way up there. Come on, tell us how you really feel. Receive it. Now, what I'm picking up from receiving is what y'all want to gain. We know what y'all want from this. We know what you want to receive from this. Go back to those videos and listen to Tessa. Okay? Can't make this up. Everything that's coming up on the board, express. Period. Inspiration. To be quiet. Trying to manifest. She's trying to manifest Chyna for this stuff to go down. For this to try to snuff out their fire. Trying to get their fire like this. But right now, it's like that. That's what Tessa's trying to do. Self-image. You're messing up her self-image. She's worried. Lovers. This isn't love, right? This is not relationship. This isn't love. Tessa always says, I love all of you. Even though they're doing this against me, I love all of you. I still love you. She's not feeling the love back. But when allegations like this, you're not going to feel love back, baby. She feels like it's that simple. Just stop talking. Stop talking. Let Krishan do what she got to do. You stay in your place. You stop running your mouth too. We all going to pray and let the chips fall where they may. It's that simple. Y'all it's time, but Tessa, you can't tell them how to heal. Because all of you been through trauma, allegedly. But y'all know what I'm saying. You've all been through trauma. Can't tell anybody. She's trying to find a resolution because she already sees this is going out of hand. Told you, hatred. We already know that's going on. You see it's in reverse, right? Sense. This isn't even making sense. It's not making, I'm going Gayate on that one. This isn't funny. This isn't funny. That's why laughter is in reverse. While the rest of you are out here laughing, this don't make no sense. It's hatred, rage, pain. And y'all out here laughing. And Chyna, the more that you put out, you're giving them what they want. And you making us look worse. You got this one that's quiet. Don't let this one come out the cage. Discrimination. Let's get some clarification on why it's in reverse. The world. Deception. The Page of Swords and the world. So basically, they're not going to discriminate against me. I'm wholeness. I'm fulfillment. I'm celebrating life. My sisters arrived. I've accomplished. I'm still accomplishing. So it's not going on me the way you want it to go. But y'all the Page of Swords. It's how Tessa feels, okay? Y'all deceptive. Y'all manipulative. Y'all hasty. Y'all being devious right now. You're very hazardous. The things that you're saying out of your mouth, your self-expression, your gossip, your bad information. So Tessa's in strawberries, apples, and bananas. And she's like, y'all slinging shit. They not going against me. They're not discriminating against me, but they side-eyeing y'all. That's why discrimination is in reverse. Wow. This can't get no. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say that because I've said that before. And things have overriding. How do I? Yep, that song right there. Truth. It's in reverse. Truth. So Tessa, not being honest, my baby. You don't want that truth to get out there. But who wants their dirty laundry all over the internet, all over the world? People don't know your hurt, your pain, your past, dirty, nasty things that has happened. It's getting slung. And the more that y'all say, or the more that you try to act like it's apples and roses and Chyna's going to come slinging and this one is going to step out. Okay? Somebody's in denial. Tessa, you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody because you don't owe any of us, the little peoples, anything. Okay? You have to forgive yourself. You have to, even though it's good to say, I got through, because she wants to get past this. Remember? She wants to heal. She wants all their future to be right. Right. She's been expressing it. But you're in denial about what's happening. You're very passionate about trying to make people believe the way that you see it from the past. And it's more, it's way more. You're putting our family safety at risk. You're putting your safety at risk, Chyna. Didn't I tell y'all that? Trying to handle this. And she is trying to go about it in this way. Nobody can deny that Tessa's not trying to go around this in a sensitive way. This is decisions. It's going to be decisions that have to be made. And everybody knows it. Trying to bring it back to alignment before it gets to this. It's already there. But more people. We all have differences. We all know what happened. We know the stories. Stop putting it out to the public. Stop telling our family business. Our family business isn't supposed to be in the street. You're self-obsessed. You're worried about self. So